This is Jake from GearlyReviews.com. With many requests coming our way from soundbar enthusiasts to give our take on the best Atmos soundbars, and being in the center of the ever-growing best Atmos soundbar heated debates, we finally decided to sort things out and crown this year's best Dolby Atmos soundbar. After all, Dolby Atmos is one of the best surround sound technologies. Combine a beautiful picture with a Dolby Atmos sound system and you'll get much closer to bringing a real movie theater experience into your home. To build this list, we've tested 9 of the best Dolby Atmos soundbars from the likes of Sony, LG, Samsung, Vizio, Nakamichi, and many more. This video is all about the 4 that came out on top because they sound the best and deliver the best value for their price. The picking process wasn't easy with so many good soundbars out there that we had to choose from. Perhaps it's a long shot, but this video should help clear up the debate about what is the best Dolby Atmos soundbar, and if not, hey, at least we tried. Starting our list at number 4 is the LG SL10YG soundbar. The SL10YG offers both Dolby Atmos and DTS:X support using its main upfiring speaker. It delivers a resounding 570 watts of power from the main speaker and 220 watts from the front-firing wireless subwoofer. Paired with the optional wireless rear speakers, the system offers up to 5.1.2 channels in an immersive movie watching experience. LG's ongoing partnership with British sound specialist Meridian Audio upgrades this bar with some impressive audio performance. We like the whole wide soundstage and the discernible dialogue and effects. Meridian's bass and space technology improves the soundstage and had us really enjoying the rich and uncompromising sound effects accompanied by strong and accurate lows. The casing is fairly large but well built, with metal speaker grills and the familiar brushed finish LG has used over the past few years. We're a bit disappointed though that LG had chosen to keep the same concept and materials as with its previous models, which was far from perfect to begin with. That's not to say that the design is flawed in any way, it's just that the repeated brushed metallic styling is getting a bit outdated and uninspiring. Another downside is the soundbar's above average dimensions. Unless you have a matching OLED LG TV, you'd be better off with a TV larger than 55 inches and with a large enough media cabinet to house it in. If you're in the Google Assistant ecosystem like we are, you'll be glad to know that you can Hey Google your soundbar to request songs, control the soundbar's functions, operate your smart home devices, or simply ask for the weather. In our opinion, the LG SL10YG is best suited for movies and games played on a large TV screen and less for music playback. Overall, the soundbar does a great job at providing an immersive experience with movies, and its DTS:X and Atmos support, combined with having Meridian Audio on board, provides a best-in-class movie watching experience and a noticeable upgrade over LG's previous offers. In third place, we have the Sennheiser Ambeo soundbar. Sennheiser's headphones and mics are held in high esteem by consumers and audio pros alike, but let's get this right. The company's a newbie when it comes to building home theater speakers. Sennheiser's Ambeo soundbar delivers virtual surround sound in a 5.1.4 configuration. That's the 5-speaker and subwoofer from a normal 5.1 surround sound system, plus 4 additional speakers in each corner of the room. Now here's the kicker. The Ambeo soundbar unit includes no less than 13 premium drivers, all in the unit itself, all on one single bar. The drivers include 6 4-inch woofers, 5 1-inch tweeters, and 2 3.5-inch 2-firing speakers. The Ambeo supports Dolby Atmos and DTS:X virtualization, which we found to handle extremely well with the various supported titles and genres. This soundbar is an all-in-one surround system, which does not compromise, and that's essentially its biggest selling point. When you look at the full array of 13 speakers across the bar in multiple directions, you can't help but notice its futuristic, techy appearance. We found that the soundbar unit manages very well to deliver spatial experience of a full 5.1.4 system and powerful enough bass without the need for additional speakers or a separate subwoofer, and it manages to deliver state-of-the-art bass response of 30 Hz without the need for a separate subwoofer. There are also downsides that hold the soundbar in third place. Although we were very impressed with the clear audio and bass achievements Sennheiser shows with the soundbar, it's still limited by the lack of physical surround speakers. The bar is also quite bulky and large, so easy placement can be an issue. We're also not quite sure why Sennheiser didn't include the latest Bluetooth 5.0 for music streaming to future-proof the soundbar. And, to top it off, there's a hefty price tag of around $2,500, which makes us ask, is it really worth it for the value it provides? Overall, it does a great job at providing an immersive and surrounding audio experience with a wide soundstage, powerful lows and vocals, and convincing DTS:X and Atmos separation. That being said, Sennheiser may have dropped the ball when it comes to other considerations. We can't help but feel that with what it brings in sound, it lacks in features and value for its high price tag. If you're set on having a one-piece Atmos system that does not compromise as far as audio clarity and soundstage go, the Ambeo is a great choice that's worth looking into. The Ambeo soundbar marks Sennheiser's first attempt at the high-end soundbar market. With Sennheiser building on the experience they gained with it, we find ourselves already looking forward to its successor that should most likely be a worthy contender in the high-end soundbar space. Now, before moving to our runner-up, we have to make a confession. Awarding second overall was a very hard decision. We had to decide through numerous recurring tests between the top two excellent Atmos soundbars out on the market. Following countless listening sessions and deliberations, we've decided to award the second place to the Nakamichi Shockwafe 9.2.4 Ultra SSE. Why did we have such a hard time with deciding between second and first place? If you've heard the Shockwafe Ultra SSE, you must have been pleasantly surprised like we were with how great the system sounds. This soundbar system reflects Nakamichi's standards of excellence with its impressive 16-driver array that provides no less than 9.2.4 channel surround audio. In addition to Dolby Atmos, the soundbar supports Dolby Vision and incorporates Nakamichi's Spatial Surround Elevation technology, or in short, SSE, which utilizes 3 processing engines to deliver a lifelike surround sound experience. In our tests, we found the soundstage and object separation to work extremely well. Dolby Atmos and DTS:X effects are well implemented and sound very punchy and immersive, with well-balanced and prominent sound separation across our entire larger-than-average sound room. Now, let's talk about another feature in the soundbar system, the dual 10-inch subwoofers. The dual sub concept and execution balances base across the entire watching experience. Nakamichi is one of the first companies to bring this tech to the living room, and the results are surprisingly great, even in small spaces. The dual subwoofers deliver smooth, balanced bass across the room and really made us feel right in the center of the action. Bass is deep and accurate, dialogue is clear and dominant as we like, and there's no shortage in custom adjustments available to those of us who want to further tweak the sound. Installation right out of the box was plug and play, simple and quick. We also like the soundbar's unique shape that helps differentiate it from most rectangular soundbars out there. There are a few downsides that we have noticed though. The system includes a 52-key backlit remote control, which we found to be kind of annoying at points. We found ourselves pointing it directly at the unit and getting real close to the system for it to register commands. Another issue with it was the volume adjustment increments are a little too big when using it. The Shockwafe Ultra SSE includes 3 HDMI inputs, 2 optical audio inputs, and 1 USB input. There's also 1 HDMI ARC output. It supports pass-through Dolby Vision and 4K content via HDMI with HDCP 2.2. Nakamichi also did not skimp on Bluetooth with Qualcomm's aptX, which replicates the entire frequency of the audio and reproduces the best audio possible when streaming with Bluetooth. If you're in the market for a complete Dolby Atmos system that provides the closest experience to a real movie theater, this system proves to be one of the best choices, provided that you have the space to correctly place the entire speaker setup. Now, before moving to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions for Atmos soundbars that didn't make it to our list. The Samsung HW-N950 7.1.4 soundbar with Dolby Atmos, Vizio SB36514 5.1.4 home theater system, Sony ST5000 7.1.2 Dolby Atmos and DTS:X soundbar. The review for the Samsung HW-N950 can be found in our previous videos. You can find out much more about all the products we mentioned here, including specs, features, and pricing. Just hop on to the description of this video below. If you have any soundbars you'd like us to test and review, please drop us a comment below and we'll try our best to accommodate. We have a lot more comprehensive tech reviews and recommendations in our vault, and many coming up soon, so feel free to join our family and subscribe to our channel below to get notified about future videos. Our top Dolby Atmos soundbar pick is the Samsung HW-Q90R. The Q90R replaces last year's Samsung N950 soundbar, and at first glance they both look identical. The new model has the same 7.1.4 channel layout with a main speaker that sports 3 front, 2 upward, and 2 side firing drivers. There's also a pair of wireless rear speakers with built-in upward firing drivers. But we're here mainly for sound, and sound-wise, there are major upgrades to the new HW-Q90R. It includes an updated wireless active subwoofer that uses a rear-ported bass reflex design with built-in amplification and a side-firing 8-inch driver that is designed to complement the main soundbar and rear speakers. The new sub has been developed to deliver more effective and accurate bass response over its predecessor, and indeed, we found it to be the case. We found that the bass sounds clean, loud, and perfectly in sync with movie effects. Now, many people have asked us about the Harman Kardon integration on the Q90R. The integration of Samsung's bar with the Harman Kardon sound tuning is first and foremost designed to improve music playback. We've tried to listen to stereo music side by side with older Samsung speakers before the Harman Kardon collaboration era, and the difference is noticeable. Music playback with Harman Kardon tuning has a clear advantage with clarity and vocals. Harman Kardon has done its job in terms of tuning the soundbar to deliver a performance that would please even the most demanding music fans. The stereo imaging is impressive, with clarity in the vocals and precise placement of instruments. We really feel Samsung finally got the music playback part locked with the Q90R. Design-wise, we're pleased that Samsung kept the same solid construction. The soundbar retains the same rectangular shape and minimalist appearance with metal grills on the top, front, and sides. It also boasts many of the same important features found on last year's HWN950, including the ability to decode Dolby Atmos and DTS:X. We get the usual 4K pass-through, only now with HDR10 support we were hoping for. The bar also supports Bluetooth music streaming in the standard 1 optical and 2 HDMI ports. Thankfully, the HDMI output this year involves EARC, allowing lossless audio to be passed from a compatible TV. The price for the entire system is still on the higher end of the spectrum, but when taking a closer look at the complete setup we get, and the alternative cost of a full Atmos system, it seems to be within the acceptable range. The Samsung Q90R proves to be one of the most complete, feature-rich, and powerful soundbar systems out there for who seek to enjoy a full Atmos experience and have the room size, screen size, and budget size to support it. Sleek looking, powerful and engaging soundstage, plenty of smarts, updated connections, wide ecosystem, Atmos and DTS:X support with full array of physical speakers, all of this is included in Samsung's flagship model. This is the Samsung HW-Q90R. Not perfect, but still a well-deserved winner for its overall sound, features, and value. Did you agree with our list? Any of your personal favorites you would have liked to see included? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.